according to the same glossary, is the information that has been comprehended and evaluated in the light of experience and incorporated into the knowledge intellectual understandings of its subject. This is the definition for knowledge based on this glossary is the way that you apply or the way that you interpret the situation based on your intellectual or your thinking about its subject. According to Bellinger, Castro, and Mills, knowledge is the way that individual applications of data and information and how they answer the questions. It is the way of how you apply data and information to answer the question. Some researchers refer knowledge as the raw information for individual to make decisions. Eckhoff define wisdom as evaluated understanding. It is the process of reasoning or judging between the right and wrong, good and bad. It is a way of how people analyze and synthesize information to make a decision. It is the process of applying what you know to solve problem or to make decisions. Now, what is information? Information is knowledge that derives from data. As we know that data is defined as recorded facts and figures. For example, cost of raw material, client statistic that result from observation, survey or research data, describe rather than evaluate. In this context, information can be gathered and compiled and organized. Knowledge is data which an individual recognizes as relevant and is thought about, interpreted, stored, for example, in one memories or in a variety of forms that can be used for specific purposes. That is, it has been transformed into information. Information is result of analysis, synthesis, evaluations based on available data. In other words, there are 4 processes involved to transmit data or to translate data into information. The 4 steps or the 4 process which includes organizing data, structure. You give structure or meaning to that data, considered for decision making or for reference as evidence of your information, and finally process number 4, communicator. Information is the data that being transmitted or transferred, or in other words communicated or communicate to other parties in terms of disseminations or information distributions. Information can be consist of data, images, text, documents, and sound, and other information bearing entities or in physical forms. Characteristics of information. Information is often described as a commodity. Information as a commodity means information that have specific value, same as other commodities being sold and being sold and purchased by other parties. Exchange, accumulated and stored, patented and owned. But information is not depleted when used. So the value of information can be decreased. We use information and sometimes expand information when we use the information. The potential demand for information is unlimited and it is based on scenario or situations of the user.